I will sacrifice as many Lombardians as is necessary. I very much have the attitude of the king in Braveheart, where I'm killing a lot of my own men, but I'm getting some of theirs too. And that's all I really care about. What's going on, everyone? It's me, What's going on, everyone? It's me, Goatee Rambler here, and today we're back on Hearts of Iron. Thanks. Oh my god. So what we'll be doing today, you'll like this one, we're going to be playing the Dark Ages mod. So this is what if HOI4 started in, I've forgotten the date. What if HOI4 started in 719? Wow. Right? Wow. Okay. Why are you pirouetting in the doorway?
Have fun, you ran-fam fiddly-woodlers.
So I believe this mod is quite in early access, so I'm not sure if there's going to be too many unique focus trees, but it's always quite interesting to see what modders can do when they put HOI4 into a different time setting. And I'm always, I really like the Dark Age period of history, so it'll be interesting for me to actually see if they've created the correct kind of borders. Also, what do you think of the goatee? It's a look, right? I think I can actually pull this bad boy off, right? Yeah? Well, she likes it, okay. So, of course, for more Hearts of Iron 4, please do comment, like, and subscribe. This is what the map appears to look like, and I'm just going to take a little look down here. So this faction is just called the Anglo-Saxon Kingdoms, and that's not correct. It should be East Anglia. Wessex would have grown a bit more by then. Mercia would have had a lot more territory, I believe. I think this was during the height of Mercia's power in the 8th century. I don't think the Kingdom of Kent was anymore. Oh no, they were a kingdom. They were a kingdom. Kent was a kingdom back then. Okay, well, there should have been the Kingdom of Kent, Kingdom of East Anglia. Mercia should be a bit bigger, I think. Yeah. It looks like they were sorry, I'm getting really into this part. I don't think... oh, well, we've got the Britons. The Britons were also in Cornwall at that point. Sorry, I know I'm being very, picky. But I just really like historical accuracy. But I'm sure they can easily make map changes when they need to. We also... Oh, look at the Kingdom of Astorius about to fight back. We've also got the Kingdom of the Franks, led by Charles Martel, the Duchy of Aquitaine. What else have we got? Is that the Byzantine Empire? Yep. Kingdom of Lombardy has got a bit of a mixed up kingdom over here. We've got, oh wow, this is a rather chonky boy. And is that Russia is nothing. Okay, I'm not sure which nations have focus trees, so we're just going to jump on in. Of course, comment, like, subscribe for more HOI. I'll try not to be too picky about Anglo-Saxon England. So I believe Lombardy at least has their own focus tree. So we'll jump on in as the Kingdom of Lombardy, but if we just take a look at the interesting countries, they all have the same brief history. And it looks like no one has any unique traits. Oh. But we'll go for the Kingdom of Lombardy, see what this mod's all about. Okay, so we do have a unique focus tree, sort of. If the Byzantine Empire has the same kind of thing, no, they don't. The Byzantine Empire does not have a focus tree. Scandalous. What about the Franks? No, it might just be Lombardy at the moment. That would be a shame. Japan has its own focus tree, though, apparently. Why is Japan? Oh, and so does the Ming. They've got a little bit of a focus tree, too. So, a few nations do have focus trees. It would be great when more nations in Europe can also get their trees working. And is that the the Mayans down here? The only nation in North and South America. Brilliant. But we'll go ahead as the Kingdom of Lombardy. I don't know much about their stuff in this period. But I guess I'll go for the old invest in the realm. And has the... Oh, wow, no, oh, wow, they've actually changed the tech tree. How long would a Great War tank take? Yep, okay. But we can get archers. Yes, please. 5,000 likes and I'll do archer only when I replay the mod. Okay, so what can we start producing? Basic infantry equipment? Some smugglers? That's fun. Because what do our divisions look like at the moment? Basic infantry. And do we have an army? No! Oh, and it's food rations rather than oil. Okay. That's a nice little ditty there. But we're led by Desiderius. I'm going to try and unite Italy and humble the Byzantine Empire, unless I actually have to take the entirety of the Byzantine Empire, then... Oh. Right, agricultural investment. Give stuff to the peasants. What is our ideology here? Autocracy. We could also have nobility, there's the clergy, and there's also the peasants. Do I start a communist Dark Age Italy? Mechanical computing, you say? Yes, I like the idea of that. Oh! Blacksmithing tools? Oh, that's actually good. I prefer researching radio. Interwar archers. Oh, I might as well research support equipment as well. Yeah, but let's get some... Well, let's recruit some archers into the men. I'm not making much sense at the moment. The Swedish Vikings have declared kerfuffle. I don't know who on. What have they done? Against blank. Okay, okay. Oh, well, we could get a religious zealot, a peasant revolter, or the supporter of noble rule. So they've actually added in that, which is nice. I'm going to go for partial mob instead, just because it'll free up more of our... I'm just going to call them farmers. Serfs, to go and do stuff for me. Oh, a bandit's the Air Force. Oh, that's weird. Aha! We have some infantry. Do we have any generals to lead them? Of course not, because that would be too easy. Oh my goodly goo. Okay, Jonas, you can lead the basic infantry. Oh, we could get cavalry too. Ooh. Are archers supporter equipment? Yes, they act as artillery. Ah, yes, I think I found what I want to do. I don't know that I want to take on the Caliphate. Might be a bit too much for me, you know? Just a smidge. We'll have the light anti-bandit companies. Nice. There are some wars going on. We've got the Al-Andalus going up against the Duchy of Aquitaine. Oh. So does that mean I could just justify on Bavaria? Give it a go, eh? So I could either go down from king to emperor, figurehead monarch. I want absolute monarchy. Or I am quite tempted to actually go and talk with the peasants. And then, oh, you can implement a harsher serfdom on them. Absolute subjugation. Sure, let's talk with the peasants. I don't mind getting extra stability. Okay, let's add in some archers. Nice. Oh, I do have the will of expansion. Oh. Oh, I could have just done that. Oh. Well, I'll get myself some extra support before we go to with Bavaria anyway. Because I don't know that they're going to put up much of a fight at the moment. Oh, they have actually changed the armies around, so you can at least see them with spears. They're still in their WW2 uniforms, but... hey-ho. Yeah, they currently don't have enough troops to cover their border. I'm hoping that'll continue until we can just ruffle stomp them. Oh, then we have the cavalry to join our force as well. Wouldn't quite say they're going to be the winged hussars, but they might be able to just stomp them. Yeah, it's always jarring when modders try and turn HOI4 into a setting that it shouldn't typically be in. I admire the effort, and I'm sure once everything's been changed over a bit more, then things will work a lot nicer. Okay, the Kingdom of... Okay, yeah, let's go against Bavaria. I don't think they'll be able to do much to defeat us. An early expansion for the Kingdom of Lombardy. Infantry equipment. Yes, let's go. Bam. What can you do? That's not going as well as I was planning on it. But we might be able to push. This is embarrassing. Aha! But then we can just push through while we keep everyone else pinned down. Just keep up the pressure. Okay, so my cavalry got around them. Into Munich we go. So how many Lombardians had to sacrifice there? Like 13,000 so far. Oh dear. Okay, so we're just going to wear them down through attrition. I will sacrifice as many Lombardians as is necessary to increase our expansion. Come on, Lombardy! We will generate. We will make the Lombardian Empire, probably. Keep pushing. It's just the mountains. It's not my own incompetence. It's the mountains that are the problem. Do you understand? I very much have the attitude of the King in Braveheart, where I'm killing a lot of my own men, but I'm getting some of theirs too. And that's all I really care about. Death! Death! Death to Bavaria! And that's their entire army encircled, pretty much. Nice. If we can actually hold that encirclement, then we've won. Boom. Lombardy groweth! Oh, all of these have no effect. Okay, so that's annoying. Okay. So most of the focus tree isn't complete. Gotcha! That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, errors are missing. I don't know if that's a problem with my particular mod. It's always frustrating when things aren't going as they should be, you know? Always a bit on the annoying side, but hey ho, we'll continue on. Be tempted to go after the Franks, but I think I would absolutely get annihilated. Oh, they're in a faction, you say? The Confederate of European Nations. Ah, yeah, don't want to go after them. What I would love to do is just go in on the Byzantine Empire and take some stuff, not all of it, just some. Like, I need to leave them with some territory, don't I? I shall not be repeating what happened in the Fourth Crusade. Okay, let's actually do that first. Yeah, just take a little bit of modern-day Austria. I'll be back for you, Byzantines, don't you worry, don't you worry. So, I think at the moment this mod is in a bit of a map painting simulator, because there's not really too much you're able to do. So I think this kingdom is meant to represent the kingdom of the Lombards. And they only survived until 774, until the Frankish invasion. Ah, okay. Watch out for the Franks then, I guess. In the meantime, I will go for Calentinia. The Dark Age period really is a fascinating time in history. If you haven't had too much interest in it before in your life, I would definitely recommend just reading a little bit about it. I particularly find Anglo-Saxon England quite fun to read about. Strike against Bohemia next, I guess. Working my way a bit further north than I'd like, but hey-ho, territory is territory, and I want lots of it. Yes, sirree, Bob. Just building up my strength a bit more, so when I am in conflict with the Byzantium, oh my god, when I am in conflict with Byzantium, then we might stand a chance. I don't know why I'm fluffing over my words all the time. The power of the goatee should compel me. So I apparently need a battery. But I think batteries are a technology a little bit ahead of my time, so I don't know that these are going to work, the early cruisers. Well, alright, Bohemia, you're mine. They don't have enough troops to cover their border. Good. Right, so Lombardy looks a little weird right now, but that's okay, that's okay. I will now justify on Croatia. I'm just going to keep working my way down until I can actually just strike into the heartland of the Byzantine Empire from the off. And still generate, you know, enough of a military to take the mainland of Italy at the same time. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. If Milady was here, I'm sure she'd agree with me. But I believe she's in the boudoir. If I decided to get 40 combat width infantry divisions, would this be, the Fjord will pretty much, yeah, do you know what, let's get 40 combat width Fjord. So the Fjord were basically just farmers, etc., that were called upon in times of by their liege lord, essentially, is a simple way of putting it. There we go. I very much doubt my troops will have enough equipment. Yes, we're lacking 4,000 archers. Oh. Occupied territories. Oh, people. Would you just go to have basic cavalry, civilian oversight? Then I imagine everything will all be okay. Maybe local police force. That'll sort them out. Ah, the cult of the crown. Don't mind if I do. They're not doing anything like the focus is, but you know what can you do? I would love extra manpower though. Oh, that's right. I'm going to be limited because I can't core anything. I mean, I technically could with my state transfer tool mod, but I don't really like to cheat. As shocking as that is. Did I even start justifying on them? I did. Because I don't know if would any of this change? Byzantine. Oh, the Veliti. I just keep going further and further north. Don't know that I really want to do that. I want to reclaim Italy from the Byzantine Empire. So I'm maxing out my build slots. Oh dear. I've reached maximum capacity, almost, and I can't switch to extensive conscription because, oh, either the clergy or the peasants must be in control. Are they going to be able to do much against me? I mean, I'm hoping I can beat them with 40 combat width infantry. You'd think I should be able to, and then if we throw in that, which I don't know what the point is there, to be honest. Yeah, so, okay, 40 combat width appeared to be enough to, like, break through their lines. Hopefully I won't take too many casualties. There we go. Okay. So 40 combat wit for doing a nicely job. Then if I can just encircle their whole army. There we go. Then we crush them. And all is good in the hood, my dudes. Or as ISP used to say, gravy babies. Does he still say that? I don't know. Who knows what that madman says. There we go. Crush them all. Yeah, it's really easy to beat the AI. How many casualties have we caused them? 100k to 10k. Noish. Alright, well, we'll just bypass them now. Okay, step by step. We're working our way down there. However, as you can see, I am completely out of manpower. So I might actually have to get rid of the king and go for like the clergy, etc. Oh gosh, do I get the peasants? Do you know what? Yes, let's get the peasants to rule. That's going to go very well, isn't it? Although, will I even be able to? No, because this isn't. I won't be able to change my ideology without going into a civil. Is there a way to encourage my people to have more children really quickly? Maybe I should just have a kerfuffle with the Byzantines. That way I can get to extensive and actually ruffle stomp them, is the theory. Continue perpetual exploitation. Well, I'll do that, but I don't I don't need a focus tree for that. Oh, so this all changes. The Byzantines I can't strike against. I can just continue to strike against all the people in the north. In the north. Let me into your faction. You're not the leader. Let me into your faction. So now I've joined the Franks. Oh yeah, baby. And I can assume leadership of the faction. Sure, I'll take it over. I am the leader now. That's 12D chess right there. So the Franks would have probably invaded me, but now I'm in control. I'm in control, and I get the whole Frankish horde to help me against the Byzantine threat. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes, let's get extra helms. Support weapons for the peeps. I would like more than 2 research slots though. That would be nice. And in terms of the rest of the world, not a whole lot's going on. But we are the Confederate European nations. Nice. Okay, declare. Is that just a tile I can... It is. And I think that my troops are a lot better than theirs, as is being shown from... Wow, 84 casualties to... Oh. Sure, I call them all in. Never stood a chance. How many casualties? 59 to 1,000. Noish. You love to see it. So how long? The 3rd of September. We're in July. I have a surplus of all equipment. I'm just going to update my Fjord. They're kind of the elite Fjord now. They're not... They're quite decent. I mean, as Dark Age Europe goes, they're alright. So if the Franks and Aquitaine can just hold off the Byzantines in France, I should be able to... I am out of manpower, but I should be able to hopefully storm in through these 2 tiles and just keep forcing them back and back and back from whence they came. Rome will be retaken for Italy / Lombardy as he strokes his goatee. Okay, let's see. Apparently we had a core in Malta, so there we go. I do that. Then I immediately change to extensive conscription. Then I immediately call in the Franks, because I will need their help. There we go. Are the Byzantines winning? They have a lot of divisions. Oh my god. Well, I'll be honest, this isn't going how I thought it would. Do they have any manpower? They do have a little bit left. Okay. But yeah, they have a lot of troops. I should not have underestimated the Byzantines. That's my bad. But yeah, if I wasn't in this faction, I would be absolutely screwed. I guess just attrition to wear the Byzantines down? Kind of forgot that in the 8th century they're actually still pretty tanky. But I have 40 combat with divisions. With archers. Like, I should be able to beat their bog standard infantry. There we go. We'll eventually get it. Come on. Oh god, why must I clench so hard? There we go. We've pushed through. And we've trapped them. Nice. 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 Oh yeah. Oh, that's like 20 divisions. Oh, crumble! Crumble in front of me, Byzantines! What you gonna do now, mate? What you gonna do now? You're screwed, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, and they're slowly getting crushed up here, and down here. We're almost into the Byzantine heartland. This is amazing. Hit a roadblock again. It's always the case, like, I just can't seem to get through the mountains very easily. But then I do have chonky 40 combat width divisions, so that might make sense. I just don't get it. I don't get how their pitiful little bands are able to hold off the might of me. Oh, they do actually have some artillery-based divisions. Trapping some more divisions in the... No. Good. See, if I can just encircle them, they just crumble. Come on. Destroy them. Destroy them all. Then they're cycle charging me here, which is rather dum-dum. Just attack with full force. Maximum effort. Will eventually clear them out of Vlor. The problem now is the lack of supply because of the assistance I'm getting from the Franks. It's a bit of a pain in the buttocks. Yeah, I'm even out of supply in Italy. Brilliant. Like, you got to hand it to the Byzantines. They're certainly a decent defensive force. And it's partly my own fault for trying to go through this narrow passageway. See, I get to like 95, 96, and then immediately we're unable to take it because they just reinforce. But I have decent divisions that should just crush them. Why aren't they being crushed? Need tanks. Just need loads and loads of tanks. We're in a bit of a stalemate. I can't push, and they can't push me. So what does one do? See, I just don't get it. 540 combat with units are struggling to take out them. Okay, I'm going to try and go for Serbia, and that'll open up a second front. Well, but just a wider front for me to destroy the Byzantines with. If this doesn't go to plan, I am screwed. Oh my god, that is a scary faction, really, isn't it? How many troops do you reckon they have? Too many. Surround the capital. The rest of their troops are now out of supply. Oh boy. Yeah, Serbia fell very quickly. Sorry, chaps. Lombardy coming through. Let's all march to Constantinople. Take that, Byzantines. Weren't expecting that bad boy, were you? Oh, maybe they were. Oh, yes. We're coming for you, Constantinople. We're coming for you. Surprised they haven't reduced the amount of troops they have in Italy to try and save their capital. All of this effort just to try and get back Italy, and I haven't even been able to get that bit. Oh, the old, whoops, front line messed up. I've never encountered that before on Hearts of Iron. Haha, just kidding. Oh my gosh. The Siege of Constantinople. Let's see if it can fall 7 centuries before it was meant to. I have a feeling we can push through. They stop attacking after 1 minute. It doesn't make any sense to me. And the cavalry are going first. Maybe this is why I've been struggling the whole time, because I've got these stupid units of cavalry. Alright, send in the infantry. There we go. Look, it's just bog standard infantry, and I've got a ridiculous amount. I should be able to defeat them. Oh my giddly goo. Oh, we're almost at Rome. Okay, that's good. I can't even offer peace. This is what's annoying. Like, under normal medieval war, you'd be able to make a peace deal here. Instead, my troops can't even attack because of the freaking AI cycle charging. Like, I really don't know what to do here. Could I change some divisions around? Can I get, like, this cruiser scheme? Like, if I could just get a navy, it would all be gravy. Because at this stage, if it was like EU4 or Imperator Rome, I would be able to piece out the Byzantines and take the little bits that I want. But with HOI, I need to find a mod that allows me to do that, because I just don't like how this goes. So, unfortunately, I think that's where I'm going to leave this scenario. I definitely want to return to this mod when it's more complete, but at the moment, it's just in a very alpha state. But we did turn the Kingdom of Lombardy into a bit of a tank, and we do have the Confederate European nations, and it's just the Byzantine Empire that we haven't been able to foil. Partly through my own issues, partly through dumb AI, I think. But yeah, if you want me to cover this mod again, I'd be happy to. Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be back with another scenario very soon. Toodaloo. Many thanks to Onion Duck, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Fat Boston, Zechariah Mosby, Warren P. George, Gregory Craven, Dave, the Don, Lambert, Valhalla Halls, Goozy Dibs, Ya Boy, Wombat Cookie, Da Falcon, Ryan Koch, Jack Troku, Aidan Shear, Jiggly Crotch, Used Beef, Sean Young, and Logan Whaley for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!